What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 3 of my Football Manager 2017 Lower League Management Series with Maidenhead United. So the last 4 games that I've played off camera after the previous episode where we got 2 wins against Concord and Truro, kept 2 clean sheets as well. Happy with those games. Hopefully you did enjoy the previous one, and if you do go on to enjoy this episode, make sure you leave a like. But the 4 games we played, the first 2 actually, 2 away games in a row, was a bit of a struggle. We got a draw, then a loss. So that was our first loss of the season since the first game of the season against Gosport. So yeah, those 2 games in a row, after I lost the second one, it was a bit troubling. I thought, oh no, maybe we're going to go on a poor run, but then the next 2 games, we really turned it around. Jordan Cox, he came back and then he got injured again. Just a gashed head, so he will miss this game we're about to play. So we're having striker troubles, I suppose, just for rotation purposes at the minute sometimes. We're missing 2 guys. You can see Jordan Cox and Alfred Aliou, so won't have a rotation in the striker position. But Oxford City, that was a really big result for us. Probably our best result of the season, really. You see Dave Tarpey. I'll click on that game because, to analyse this one, really good. Yeah, the other goal was from an own goal in the first minute. So you can see we had 14 shots. 5 of them were on target. So we're slowly trying to improve the accuracy of the shots and the chances we are taking. If we go to the match stats, 2 clear-cut chances. There was another game where we had 5 clear-cut chances. Was it against St. Albans? This is the game we really dominated. The score line doesn't really do it justice. 2-0. We had 27 shots and 14 on target. That was 5. 5 clear-cut chances right here. We absolutely dominated them. And St. Albans, where are they sitting right now? They were about mid-table, and they are about mid-table still. So it's not like they were right at the bottom or something. So I was really happy with that. But you may see our overall balance is in the red. Right now, we may have a chance to do something about that because we have 2 home games. So we'll get like the gate receipts and all that. So that will be good. But our FA Cup game, really important. For example, this one right here, we'll go to the rules and you can see if we win this game right here, we'll get 4.5k. So really important for us to win that. So that's FA Cup. Then in the league, we'll do that game against Western Supermare. They're sitting also in 16th position. I think they got a recent win because when I was looking before, they were in the bottom 3. They were in the relegation zone. So, they haven't had the best of seasons, but we are doing fairly well. It's going to be hard. Like, to get automatic promotion, you have to finish first. Dartford, they're unbeaten. A very good team, and you can see that. Look at the difference in attendance. So obviously, I think they're a bigger team. They're first, but I just want to see where they're predicted to come as well. But 8th media prediction. So maybe not. Maybe they just have a big stadium. Capacity 6,000. But you can really tell that at least with other teams I've played so far. They've got the biggest attendance, so they must, at least compared to other teams, at least have a lot of fans. So with the capacity of 6,000, I'm happy that this team, Chesham, I think that's how you say it, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, they have real players. Some of these teams that aren't in a league you can play, they have the grayed out players. So they do have a full team pretty much, and they don't look that amazing. I'm not going to click on every single player, but the values aren't nothing special. There's quite a few players that's not even worth a K. There's a few over a K, but a lot of these other guys. See, if you click on their strikers, Drew Roberts, he looks fairly average, and then Barry Hale's 44 years old. They have a guy who's 44. He's technicals and mentals don't look terrible, but he's incredibly slow. So interesting how he's going to go. But we'll go to the team selection for this game. And the good thing is a week break, just about. So I haven't had that in many games. Usually 3 or 4 days, sometimes 2 days between games. But this is what I mean. You can see the strikers, Alfred Aliou, injured. He's coming back 5 to 12 days. And then Jordan Cox, 1 to 3 days. So it's not long term, which is a good thing. I suppose another good thing, we can have 7 on the substitutes bench for this game. So hopefully we can continue the pretty good form. And this is like a general 4-4-2, where the strikers are the players that get the goals. I like that old school formation. Your strikers are the one who scores, midfielders create, and defenders defend. It's very simple, but in the lower leagues, a lot of the time it's efficient. And yeah, we're going to show that here. And also James Mully's coming in attacking advanced playmaker, on attack on the duty in centre mid. Doesn't usually play there. The role's a bit lower, the suitability, but he's still natural in central midfield. It's weird. I already talked about it, how he doesn't have a really good role despite being natural. I guess it's just because he's better at the right midfield position. So you switch across and then he's got amazing rating there, but he's still natural in both positions. But hopefully, yeah, this is a decent lineup for today. There's no players that are really, really tired, so that's a good thing. We'll go in and submit the team. And yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying it, and I really feel this is more quick, like I'm going through it quicker. If you watch my recent videos, you would know I've got a new computer now, like I mentioned it when I finished that Chelsea series, and it's just more fun to play these lower league saves because you can progress through it quickly just playing the games side of things, and it's very enjoyable. Like you don't have to wait when processing and all that good stuff, and you get through games fairly quickly. So yeah, hopefully you notice that as well throughout the video. And I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. Again, not too bad. Sometimes it feels repetitive when I keep doing assertive and that option there, I have faith in you, or whatever. Sometimes it's another one, like you can not expect the players to do more, but like there's more to come from you. It's either you have faith in them or there's more to come from you, and I believe you've got the quality to do so along those lines anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to have a massive win here. Definitely against this team. We are better. I don't want to say much better, like we're like an amazing team or something. We're going to work towards that, obviously, building. And I just wanted to say this as well before this chance, okay? Like, I don't want to have expectations of such. Obviously, the goal is to get to the Premier League and, win Premier League, win Champions League. That's always the dream with this kind of series. But I don't want to be like saying that, like, I'm going to do that. Wait, we'll see if we score. Come on. Can we score? Oh, what a finish by Marks. Sean Marks. Another goal. He's smashing them in right now. I want to take a look at this replay. So look at the free kick, then Mully, he got it to him. Oh, I wonder if that will go down as assist. But that finish, really, really good. That's like far from the goalkeeper. Really, really happy with that. But like I said, obviously the goals is... Oh no, they have a free kick. Nah. I've conceded quite a few goals. Not quite a few, maybe 3 or 4. Or 2 or 3, I think. 2 or 3 goals from free kicks so far. The goalkeepers stand no chance, but that was a bit of a deflection. I don't want to see that again. Yeah, like I said with that, the goal's obviously to get to the Premier League, win Champions League, but I don't want to see, like, when I haven't done that previously, like, people have thought I lied. It's just sometimes your team, doesn't go the way you plan, and you're just the team's not good enough to progress. So maybe if you're not good enough at it, it doesn't mean, like you're lying about it or something like that. I just want to say that. I don't want you to put an expectation of how long, like people ask me, are you going to do this 5 seasons, 6 seasons? I don't want like a cap on it. I just want to play the save, enjoy it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Enjoy the journey, most definitely. So I just wanted to say that, I suppose. There's no, don't ask if it's going to be 4 or 5 seasons or however long, because I'm not really putting a cap on that myself. Obviously, I'd love to play until I get to the Premier League. That would be amazing. But not everyone who does this challenge even gets to the Premier League. Sometimes people get stuck League One Championship. That can happen at the same time. But here, we're going to say I'm far from pleased with what I saw from this team. We should be beating this team. This feels like a league game right now against other teams in our league, but this is a team below us. We've got to be winning. But we're really not playing our best. Come on, Cotton. He's been good. Oh, go in! Oh, not quite. That's going to be a throw-in. We are having some chances here and there. And this is a corner. Come on, Cotton. Put the ball in. Oh, I was so close. So we are having chances. 100%. And also, guys, I've just changed the match information there. I put match stats opposed to the action zones, so you can actually see like the shots we've had compared to just the possession with the action zone. So hopefully you prefer that. And normally when I would play on 2D Classic, maybe I'll add some on the sides, like some information on either side. But because it's 3D, it will cover the actual pitch. So yeah, I think the match stats, so it can show the possession, but the shots we've taken as well. Imagine if we lose. That was really close there. Well done, Andrews. We've got to make some changes right now. So, Dave, see, this is where we're stuck. We can't bring on actually another striker. So, we're going to have to keep going. I know my version 2 tactic has like one striker and one attacking midfielder, but I'm pretty happy. Even in situations like this, I've changed it up and we've been able to score goals. I just need to have faith in my changes, and I'm just wondering who's going to be this other player, because it's not like we have amazing players on the bench. I'm just I'm trying to figure out right now. See, we've got to take make a change like this. We'll put James Mully, put him into his best role. Taylor Tombides, we'll take him off, and we'll bring on Kieran Forbes. Forbes, he's all right, but we'll put him in his preferred role, ball-winning midfielder support. He plays that fantastic. Well, he hasn't been amazing, but that's his best role. He's got high determination. Hopefully, like, I've never 100% understood what determination, what its best thing it does. It can affect various things in Football Manager, but in terms of in-game, can it be a really important attribute for a player to help you win? Okay, it's still alive. Is something else going to happen? Well, who knows, man? Come on, Marks. Do something. Oh, not a bad switch there to Pritchard. Is he going to do something? Come on. Come on. Come on! Oh my god! We get a bit of slice of luck. Oh, it's an OG in the 90th minutes. Unlucky for them. Yeah, 100%. Look at that. Pritchard. Wow, from that angle. Imagine if it was credited to him from there, but yeah, it's OG. So now we'll just go defensive from here. Instructions. Take working the ball into the box off now. But yeah, we'll sit deeper now. Just make sure, be more disciplined, stick to positions. Make sure we hold on to this right now. Just the last couple of minutes. It's one of our more disappointing games that we've ended up winning. So, yeah, that's strange. But, yeah, sometimes games play out like that. I'm still noticing maybe we should go work the ball into the box. Maybe I'll try that for the next game. Because, some games like this, we have a lot of chances, but we don't get them on target. So, I'll try and change that and see if that will, make an impact in the next game. But then there's been other games, like I showed you before, we had 5 clear chances in that game. And, that was a better one without having to change that. But, Mitchell King, how about that? Was he the guy who got the own goal, though? Where are we? We'll go to Chesham. He was a player of the match. So, who knows? If we go to the overview, he was the guy who got the own goal. He lost the game for them, but he was so good for them at the back. But in the end, he got the own goal. So, like, on paper, he actually lost the game for them. So, what do you think about that? Him being a player of the match, even though he may have been the best player up until the last couple minutes when he conceded it. What do you think about that? Should he still be given the player of the match, even though he just lost the game for his team? So there we get given the 4.5k, and we are out of the red. You can see we're almost at 6k overall balance right now. So it's going to be dependent on, obviously we get a bit more because home game for us, and we have another home game next, so should be a bit comfortable. But it's like predicated on us going on a good cup run just to stay above the red for the season. Like, we've got the loss, but we can't go too far in the cup, obviously, because then, like, FA Cup, we'll eventually play against quality teams. But a good break here, 7 days. That's needed for us. And now we have the third qualifying round draw for the FA Cup. Let's see who we're going to be faced against next. 97 teams left to draw. So we'll just draw all teams. And let's see. Okay, is Bath or Charleston? They're playing. I want to show, because people said you want to see Bath City, but we're going to be playing against Harlow. So, let's see how many players they... Okay, they have a full team as well. They got quite a few injuries. How long... Okay, that's neck. Ooh. Should I do 3 games in this episode? Maybe. We'll see how the next game goes. But that's a lot of injuries. 4 days, 3 months, 4 to 5 months. Okay, probably 3 of those players are going to be missing. So, yeah. We will do that against Harlowtown. We will also play that as a 3rd game in this episode. So, yeah, surprising 3rd game. Okay, see, suddenly our overall balance, we're into the red again. I'm going to have to, look into that a bit more. But also, as I mentioned, we will go all the way back. Bath City. Let's see. Like a lot of you guys just want to see their players. Pretty different team. There's not too many. When I did my first save, Dan Ball is probably, one of those names that stands out. He's decent left back. For this kind of level of football. He can play other defensive positions as well. But there was one guy who stood out. He's not there anymore. David Pratt. I believe he's moved on to another team. Chippenham. So, he's still got pretty strong attributes. Like, he's got some very nice mentals still. So, you can see he just moved on to them. He's doing doing fairly well if you take a look at his average rating. So, he's probably the biggest legend I had at Bar City. But now, back in the league, we have got that game against Western-super-Mare. So, let's head on into the game. Back on a winning streak now. This could be 4 wins in a row if we advance, then advance in the FA Cup once more. And again, we'll go to that game. I just want to see how much the prize money increase. It's up to 7.5k. So you see it's increasing a decent amount each time. That'll be good for us anyway. So I'd be expecting to beat them, judging their quality. I haven't analysed their team so much though. But this is the team. We've brought Jordan Cox onto the bench now. He's going to need the match fitness once more. He's a solid player, solid attributes, physically good as well with the strength, but we will be heading into this game now. We are the favourites, as expected, if you compare league positions and the fact that we are playing at home. They're playing more defensive, well, I'd say 4-3-3, but the game sees it as 4-2-1-3. So, with the 2 defensive midfielders, they're going to be maybe looking for the draw, I suppose. So here we're actually going to say... I'll go assertive. I'll go assertive and say I fully expect you to win. Be more expectant for this game. But again, we'll go assertive with the second option there. And it should, again, look at all the players getting happy. That's like almost a perfect team talk. Large majority of the team getting good reaction. So there you see the managers. See, it's good to see that. It's nice that it's a different intro each time. Mully gets a quick ball back in. Marks should finish. Marks does finish. 9th goal of the season. Maybe he could get to 10 goals this season in this episode. A big tally up coming up this season for him potentially. But the strikers are the danger. As I mentioned as well, just playing the old school 4-4-2 formation works in the low divisions. Oh, look at that, 3% possession. You don't see that too often, but it quickly went up. And guys, just so you know, I did change to work the ball into the box for this game. So, interested to see if it's... Oh my god! Did we just get an injury? Oh, that's going to suck. Harry Andrews going to have to bring on Penton. That was weird, though, because I already paused the game. So, I wonder if that was just unlucky. Or it's probably not because he didn't get injured because I paused the game. But you never know. You never know sometimes with things in Football Manager. But, we're playing it out now. Whew. Interesting game this was. Interesting game. We'll end up winning 1-0. Again, not an amazing performance, but we did get that goal that we were searching for in the game. The goal to win the game, we did get that. So, a good win. Lads, not really happy with getting an injury and a red card. So, a bit disappointing. But even this game, we're still... Maybe it's just teams are in this division because the players' quality isn't that great. It could be as simple as that. Like even, this team we played against, only 2 shots on target out of the 11. That's something I've noticed as well. But we have moved up into second position right now. Dartford, they're going to be hard to take down. Unbeaten after 12 games. Very, very good, especially defensively. Only conceded 7 so far. And there we go. Let's see this injury for Harry Andrews. Leave to the physio. So, 5 to 6 weeks before he'll be back available for us. So that's a pretty big injury. Inman, he's banned. Issue him a warning. If he does again, maybe we'll fine him. But he accepts his warning. Max Kilman, He's in the under 23s. He's another left back we have. Not very good player though, compared to the others we have. Inman accepts his warning. So with that win, you can see we already know we're in second. Of course, it's a long season, so there's still a chance, obviously, to finish top. 4 points is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. But next game, another week or a week break between the next game. So yeah, players are given a chance to recover. Who would be a massive one to win and advance to the next round? But we really should. It's Harlow. I'm acting like, yeah, it's Harlow, I know who they are, but like if you go again to their values, there's some decent. There's a guy who's worth 11k, Ibrahim Sonko. He's good, but his stamina is really low. He's got some really nice attributes. Okay, how about their main striker, Jamie Spencer? I think at least by value, yeah, that was Jamie Spencer. Ashley Vincent. Yeah, not better than what we have in our team, but it could be a harder game than I think it, or that I thought it was going to be before after seeing, that defender, and he's good. And guys, here we've got a bit of a board confidence update. The major highlight is Harry Andrews, who's now injured. So, yeah, he's been a really, really good signing for the first team. Only 20 years old, so he has only upside. He can grow with us, maybe not up all the divisions, but maybe with a bit of luck to League 2 or something like that, because he's only 20, and give him a lot of game time, he'll continue to improve. But, major criticism is... or what does it say? Their main complaint is that you have not taken enough action to reduce the club's wage expenditure. Like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to let go of our better players? Because that's the only way right now. Like, if you take a look at the wage, we aren't really like spending an amazing amount on players. Like Alfred Aliou, like he's on the most, on 600, but yeah, he's like a really good player. Like, that's why I thought when I signed him, might as well, sign him. Like, for that amount would be really good. And Ryan Peters is another one. Maybe that's a consideration. We haven't used him too much because he's actually a coach for the team as well. So he's got the staff attributes. He's not amazing, but yeah, he plays a coaching role within the team to train other players. So, yeah, it's just the situation we're in right now. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad though. We can keep advancing in the FA Cup, and let's get into that because we do have the game today. Let's see when the next game is as well. Again, there's a week break, so we don't really need to be concerned with changing up the team too much. We can really leave as is. Alfred Aliou, maybe we'll give him some game time. We'll give him 60 minutes because that's what was recommended. We got a recent message, fitness tests. We recommended maximum 45 minutes, so we'll do the 60, but in the reserves, or under 23s. I think he'll be all right. But again, I'm happy with the look of this team. Obviously, we're without Harry Andrews and Dean Inman for this game. One injured, one suspended, but the team is looking fairly solid. Carl Pentney has come in as the goalkeeper for today, and he told me recently that he wants to play more, so a chance to start here. So Harlow, interesting formation, a bit of a defensive one, 5 at the back. They've got some injury trouble, so I'm going to be a bit naughty and, set to hard tackle them. And even the guys if they come on. So, they're not starting full fitness, so that's a bit of concern for them. Maybe they're not, their full team at least is not, they're not as fit as they would like them to be going into this game. So we are going to say, again, fully expect you to win. And have to, again, for you guys, it will seem very repetitive. But for me, as long as we're like getting good results, these good reactions from doing the same kind of team talk, I don't think it's a bad thing. To me, I see it as long as we're winning games. That's the most important thing. But you also got to think about it in a way, maybe to the players, you may be repetitive. So I like to change it up maybe, like when I've done that for 4 or 5 games in a row, I'll do, one game different, then go back to it. But when I do the one different, it doesn't get as good reactions. And I think, when I did that, that's the game we lost. So, there you go. But Cotton, he's been very impressive. And even more so, I like that because he's an Australian player we have. Okay, come on. Marks into Tarpey. Tarpey, it's his time to score. That goalkeeping is really terrible. He seemed like he was in a good position to save it, Hughes. We'll take a look at the replay. So you can see there Marks, Tarpey, and he hit that from outside of the box, just outside of the box. Oh, just low and powerful. Tough for the goalkeeper to save, or tough for a low-quality goalkeeper to save. So good start to the game for us, exactly how we would like it. Okay, now it's Ruby with the free kick. Well, it's not a bad ball, actually. Benjamin! Oh, what a save. Pentney. He's playing like a man that wants to keep his position in the team, which he will have it for at least maybe a month and a bit. Marks. Poor ball. Poor ball. Now Vincent. Vincent on the really quick counter. Pentney. Oh my god, that was horrendous. But I thought that was a fantastic ball. I thought they were going to score from that, and they probably deserved to. That was an amazing ball over the top. But let's take a look at this wonderful goalkeeping. He even got a hand to it. Oh, man. I swear, lower league players, especially lower league goalkeepers, don't do Football Manager justice. It makes it look terrible. Like the players' errors they make. Oh, man. That was close. That was a close chance. So I don't feel we've been bad here. We've had 5 on target. They've had 1 on target for 1 goal. Assertively, I'm going to say I'm not happy with the performance. Disappointed with that. Also here, we'll go with a bit of a team talk. Let's see if we can spark something. Demand more. Can we get a goal here to win the game? I'm not sure we can make another sub. Well, we can, but I mean, I'm just wondering what that change would be. Would be perfect if we score here. Just 5 minutes left. Tarpey, get the ball in, lad. Get the ball in. We could potentially be winning this. It could be the winner, Jordan Cox, coming on. And he could prove to be the difference. It's been hard for him to really cement a place in the team with getting injured and coming back, getting injured. It ruins his match fitness and match readiness. But now we can make another change. Christian Smith is going to come on, and now we can take Mully off. We can go ball winning midfielder for Smith, but I reckon we'll drop to defensive midfielder. Suits him a lot more, and even though support duty is better, just focus on defend. And now standard. So there's been games like this where they're very, very close. We got to play our way, and we'll keep the same way, but more like a counter style. So we're still going to do the higher tempo, go with the higher tempo, and I think we'll just go to direct passing now. We don't need to be as direct. With direct passing, we don't need to go route 1 or something. So we'll sit deeper and stick to the positions and be more disciplined though. So those changes should work for us. I'm happy with that. So Christian Smith, there we go. This is going to be a well-worked victory. Harlow's only had the 1 shot on target. So I feel as though the result we are going to get, we deserve here. Again, 19 shots in total. Managed to get 9 on target, so I'm fairly impressed with that. Ooh, that late winner with only 5 minutes remaining. See, we have got strikers that can score. Sometimes you have formations and you don't have the players to finish. We just have natural strikers that smash in goals for us, and you love it when you have that, because then you don't have to rely on midfielders to score or anything. Your strikers banging in the goals, and we advance 1 more in the cup. And there you go. Take a look at that. 7.5k we get from that, and Smith opts to stay. Because we kept offering him... we offered him a contract, and he accepted it, but all these other teams keep offering, but he just rejects it each time, so we just leave it like that. He's all right player, but the thing is, he's on a non-contract. You only play him with the appearance fees, so we have not a lot of players, but we got a few players in the team that's on that, so that saves some wages as well. So I feel it's pretty slim, 7.5k. It's we're not spending a huge amount per week. It's a very low amount you're spending on wages, really. But anyway, that is going to be it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode with 3 games, so it's going to be a bit longer, but even if you enjoyed it, if it's a bit longer and 3 games, make sure you leave a comment saying what you thought about the episode, and also drop a like, as that really helps my videos, helps them get seen, and lets me know that you want to be seeing more of this. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time.